Hey everyone, and welcome to my first Thrift with Me video. My name's Jessica, and I've been thrifting my entire life. Now I'm trying to do it to make a profit and maybe give someone a little something special in their life. Vintage and antique items have so much life left in them, and they deserve a new owner. This first place we went to is called Habitat for Humanity. And my mom told me to come over and check out this cubby. I've been looking for one for my son's toys. It was $30 and solid wood. However, we only brought the Jeep today, no truck, so I don't think it would have fit. And I thought it was a musical instrument. It wasn't. I don't know what it was. If anyone knows, let me know below. They had it marked down several times and the final price on it was $100. I don't know if it was worth that because I don't know what it was. I saw this Curio Cabinet. I really would like to get one and sand it down and repaint it white, but I didn't really like the style of that one. Then my mom was so excited about this little salt and pepper shaker. He was missing his mate and had a big chip on his front foot there, but he was really darling. I collect salt and pepper shakers. Looking through the artwork, I'm looking for cross stitchings, things that are hand painted, anything with a farm that looks real rustic and primitive. I also like real grandma looking stuff, so I noticed this milk glass. I'm assuming it's a planter. It was pretty heavy. They wanted $5 for it. I just think for the grapes and leaves it was overpriced. There's some more milk glass back there. I noticed this vase. I thought it was black glass, but it turned out to be plastic. Shout out to my velour joggers. Back to that little guy because he's so cute. Then I noticed this trinket box. It was hand-carved wood, and it's actually Anglo-Indian hand-carved vintage. So that's really cool. It's up on my Poshmark right now. These little sandy cast cherubs are really cute. Looks like someone had a collection. I don't know much about them. And holy schnauzer. Someone had a great collection of schnauzer figurines as well. I saw this little guy dressed like a devil, and I thought he would look so cute glued to my dashboard. I probably won't do that, but I did end up getting him. I asked my mom, do you think he's cute? She said, do we need him? Yeah, we sure do. These salt and pepper shakers with the farm scene on them were so adorable. However, the one had a lot of the gold scraped off the top, and I wasn't feeling that. The little fox guy was cute too. These shakers were actually Fitz and Floyd, and they were really cute until you see that chip on our mister's hat right there. These were Fultzgraf, and I liked them because they had a really nice weight to them. I think they were trying to be like lighthouses. I did put them in the cart. However, I did not leave with them. My mom really liked this Temptations little baking dish. As soon as I got back with getting a cart, she handed me this rough-looking kitty cat. She said it's antique. Yeah, it is, but she's looking a bit rough, Mom. This teapot with the bird on top looked really cute, but it was really modern. The art glass was fun, but it didn't feel too heavy, which caught me off guard. I was reaching for this vase because they had taped a lid to it, and I'm pretty sure that lid did not go to that vase. These were really darling little premier coronation cups and saucers. There was a market for them on eBay, however, I do not mess with eBay. They were very pretty. Stoneware always catches my eye if it's brown ombre'd into any color. I love it. I think it looks so rustic and primitive. Then, always the white and blue. It looked like someone had used this for coffee. It had coffee grounds inside. But that was just a vintage made in China piece. Then, these cow napkin holders were so freaking cute, but one was broke. Maybe I should have gotten 2 of them. I don't know. They had a good little selection of piggy banks, too. This spoon rest I also liked. It was melamine. My mom always used to say, if it's melamine or Curio, you could throw it on the floor and it's not going to break. Some stuff I'm buying for resale, I buy because it sparks my interest, it catches my eye, and I personally wouldn't mind having it. But other things, I'm still really new to this, and I'm not quite sure what to really look for. I watch a lot of thrifters on YouTube who also resell, and I'm learning a lot from them every day. I thought this mug was so beautiful with that little puppy on it. I had it in my cart the entire time, but I did not end up buying it. I just got a Pioneer Woman travel mug a couple of Goodwill trips ago, so I didn't need this one. This was also really pretty, but it had a huge break on that leaf. I saw these little coasters, but I wasn't sure if they would all have different pictures on them or if they'd all be the same golf coaster. This vase was made in Germany, and it was so cool. Didn't end up getting it because it had a huge chip on the rim. then, as I turn the aisle, I see this little box, and it turned out to be a little music box. And it played Memory. It was an Otagiri Blue Rose music box. It was really beautiful. It sounds great. My son loves it. He thinks it sounds pretty. Then I saw these two little wooden signs, and I honestly thought they were so precious, so I grabbed that one. I had to have it. Then I saw this interesting little family sign. I was struggling to get it to stand up there, and I thought that was pretty neat, but then I saw they wanted $4 for it, and I was like, no. I loved this witch, but she actually had a lot of pieces broken. That handmade Chris rocking chair was super cool. I wish people still did that. I didn't know much about this bowl. It looked like a chip and dip bowl. I was shocked they only wanted $1 for that. This little crackers tray was really cute too. Then I saw these ducks in a row figurine. I have one of these for sale on my Poshmark, but it's all white. It was really cute, except for the big chip on the mother duck's beak. There's my mom. We love dishes. We have multiple sets of dishes, and we change them out throughout the year. I saw these plates, and I just thought they were so beautiful. They were made in France. I ended up picking those up after I found the mugs that go with them. I was pretty shocked that no one had a mask on in this Goodwill either, with all that's going on right now. I have severe anxiety anyways, so I am wearing a mask. My mom is too, but no one else was. This was a beautiful set of dishes. My mom collects teacups with roses on them. Teacups and saucers with roses. That one had a chip. Looking through the mugs. I always do, even though I know they're not the best sellers. I think that it's fun to have a lot of coffee mugs. Coffee is such a social thing. And with all the stuff you see on Pinterest, where people make like a little section for their coffee maker and a tree of mugs, why not have a lot of fun mugs? Then then I saw these. They were unmarked, but they looked 60s, 70s, and they were handmade. I knew they were vintage just by how they felt and how they looked. These are so beautiful. They're actually on my Poshmark for sale right now. Then the ever-loving corals. These are really cute. So I snatched those up, obviously. Never know, you might find the saucers. I found a couple other corals. Some butterfly gold. My mom loved these bowls that were made in France. She thinks that we're going to find the rest of the set at another Goodwill. Which, you know, she's not wrong. They had little morning glories on them. Had to take a picture so we didn't forget what they looked like. I'm always looking for really nice bowls, like nice cereal bowls. A big, hefty bowl. Then I found the saucers to some cups that I seen over here. So I decided to put those together just in case anyone really liked them. I was telling my mom I don't know why they don't put the saucers with the cups. The white and blue always catches my eye. These little Japanese Delft style plates were really pretty. But I thought that they maybe went with a handleless little mug, like a little cup, but I didn't see any over there, so. I was telling my mom how heavy these bowls were, that they were nice. I don't know why anyone buys new dishes when we have all of these perfectly fine dishes ready to go. When you buy new and keep buying and there's more demand, then these things have to end up in landfills, which is so sad because they have so much life left in them and you can love them just like their original owner did. This little Jonathan Bros piece, it was a single bowl. Then I saw these corals and I thought they were really pretty. Turns out there was only 2 of those on top, and the bottoms were another corral pattern, but not my style. Where are we going now? Oh, back to look at the shot glasses. I don't drink, but if I did, I'd have a pretty rad shot glass. I pick up the ones that are kind of unique. I love Christmas. If you couldn't tell by all the Christmas stuff that catches my eye and I pick up. Christmas and flowers. Now we're at another Goodwill. And I saw this, immediately put it in the cart. I knew my mom would love it. It's a little primitive style angel with a watering can. Then I saw this wagon. I didn't know what it was really used for, but I thought it was really cute. Turns out it was missing the handle, so I didn't end up picking it up. This soccer sign reminded me of my niece because she plays and coaches soccer. Then I saw this dumpling steamer. I think that's what it is. And I thought about getting it because you never know when you might need something and then you don't have it. I did pick these up. My mom hates them, thinks they're ugly. But I think if you just wash that eyelet lace around them, these are precious. $2 each. Everything on my Poshmark I have listed for, I don't know, whatever I feel like it's gonna go for. But I'm pretty flexible when it comes to pricing. And if someone likes it, I usually send them an offer of like half off. Because yes, I want to do this as a job and make money and also be compensated for my time and effort. However, I don't think people should pay an arm and a leg just to have something that they like. These vintage coasters were so interesting. They were pressed butterflies, but over the bodies on the butterflies, it looked like there was a weird drawing. I'm not sure. The plate section and china section at this Goodwill was a little bare. They didn't have a lot going on. There's a mug to a saucer I had seen earlier. I thought these were really cute. They look like snowball bushes, but $2 a glass. This little soup bowl was really cute too. It was kind of weird. Had a duck riding an alligator. It was weird. Then I saw this white and blue mug. It had something written on it in French. I thought it was kind of cool. The Nashville mug was also cool. And they had a piece of marigold carnival glass, but it was so lightweight and I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it. Here comes my mom. She had a salt and pepper shaker set, which was an acorn and a squirrel. Anything 70s retro always catches my eye. This hand-painted ceramic clown guy was so cute. He had his toes sticking out of his shoe. He was cute nonetheless. These were Avon canisters. Avon did so much. I liked this little duck planter, but I was unsure of why he had a scarf on. I thought maybe his head was broke. They glued it back on and put the scarf on. But I was not sure. My mom has a thing for red glass. She's starting to collect it. However, I told her I didn't think that that was actually red glass. I think those are painted on. I didn't know for sure. I thought this was weird. Little cherub sitting on top of a piano music box. A little art glass vase. I've seen people sell these. I'm just not that into them. They don't really catch my eye. They make me think of root beer for some reason. This little train set I was going to get for Christmas and set it up because my son loves trains, but there was a lot of chipping. So sadly I had to pass it up. Saw this little watering can. I thought it was so pretty. It was marked either Germany or France. I just didn't look that much into it. But it was really pretty, and all the flowers were intact. Little Irish setter. Irish setter? English setter? One of the spaniels. Ashtray there. My mom likes rabbits. I asked her if she thought that one was cute, and she didn't. Then I saw this. It was like a bed, and you put a candle in it and put a scented wax thing in it. I thought that was so weird. Like, why? Such a weird thing. I mean, it is very cute. It's cool. It's cute. But it's weird. I thought this ducky was cute, like for a bathroom. A lot of the pottery and vases caught my eye, but they were all modern, but still really pretty. My mom liked that. It went to a Christmas village. we're almost to the end of our Goodwill trip for today. I got quite a few things that I ended up listing on my Poshmark. If anyone's wondering, my Poshmark is the closet name Viable Vintage. VIABLE VINTAGE. I'll also have it linked down below. Oh, and I also saw this, like, hand soap dispenser. I don't know. I think someone made it. I loved it. I wanted it, but I didn't get it. I might go back and get it. I don't know. Alright, I hope everyone enjoyed this little thrift with me, and everyone is staying safe and healthy out there. Keep a lookout for future videos. I do this all the time. And like I said, my name's Jessica, and I hope y'all have a great day. See ya!